In this video, I am going to be doing a full Wise review. I have personally been using Wise for the past 3 years, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing my experience with using Wise over this time period. I'm going to be going over how I have found using this card every day, how I have found using the app and the user interface, how the fees are, and generally how this feels over using a regular bank account or even another third-party kind of bank, almost like PayPal. If you want to sign up with Wise, you can use the first link down in the description of this video, and that is usually going to give you a different bonus depending on the promotion that Wise has at the time. If you have never used Wise before, Wise is a multi-currency platform that allows you to open multiple currency accounts in one dashboard. Another major pro of using Wise is the fact that they allow you to send and transfer money for way cheaper than you would get when using a normal bank or a wire transfer or even a third-party platform like PayPal. Now, I primarily use Wise because I am living in the UK. However, I earn most of my money in US dollars. When I used to get paid from US dollars into my UK bank account, this cost me an absolute ton of money in fees, and this is the reason that I was first introduced to Wise. I have absolutely scoured the internet to find the best exchanges and the best online banks to use to minimize fees, and Wise is by far the best that I have found. You can literally go over to wise.com right here, and without even creating an account, they have this fee calculator so that you can see how much you will be saving compared to other exchanges. Now, I'm just going to use the example that I usually would be using in my day-to-day life, which is USDT to Great British Pounds. And you can see, for example, when somebody sends over $1,000 US, I would be receiving £819. If I go ahead and compare this to PayPal, for example, they also have a fee calculator which shows how confident Wise actually are. If we use that exact same thing, we go $1,000 into Great British Pounds. You can see that I get 50 extra pounds just for using Wise compared to if I was to use PayPal. They also say here that I could save up to 5 times as much when using Wise compared to UK high street banks. Now, this goes for most countries. I can't speak specifically on the country that you are from. However, the likelihood that using Wise to send and receive money from abroad is going to save you fees compared to using something else is extremely high. The next thing that I want to talk about is the user interface. Now, the user interface on Wise is absolutely incredible. I'm using a second account right here just because I'm putting this out on the internet and I don't want to invite anybody to try and get into my Wise account. However, you can see that we have multiple currency accounts here at the top. Right now, I have the pound and the dollar, and we can easily open more just by clicking into this open tab right here, choosing whether I want to open a balance or a savings account, and then I can simply choose the currency that I want to open. If I want to go for Euro right here, I can confirm, and easy as that, I now have a Euro account that I can use with Wise. It is extremely easy to receive money into your Wise account. All you need to do is choose the currency that you would like to receive money in, open that up, and then at the top here, we have this bar that says Get Account Details. If I click into this, I can't actually view my GBP account details on this account yet, because I need to first make a deposit of £20 and verify my identity. But once that is done, it would then pop up with my routing number, my sort code, and all of the information that you need to send to somebody when you are receiving money. You can send money extremely easily as well by clicking on Send Money up here, selecting the currency that you would like to send money from, selecting the currency that your recipient wants to receive money in, and then we can just go through, enter in their bank information right here, and then you will be able to go through and send your money through Wise. In terms of safety, you can see right here they are open about how they hold all of your funds. They say right here that roughly 60% of all of the money that is on Wise is secured in liquid assets such as UK and US government bonds, and the other 40% is held in reputable banks. Given this information, I do feel very safe with my money in my Wise account. However, keep in mind that what I say is not financial advice. This is just made for entertainment purposes only. The last thing that I want to touch on here is the Wise card. This right here is generally what I use for most of my day-to-day purchases. It is a Visa card, as you can see right here, which means that most places, both online and physical stores, are going to accept your Wise card. If you are a first-time user of Wise, you would just go here and click on order a debit card. You can then choose whether you want a digital card with Wise or a physical card. And keep in mind that the physical card does cost. And in this case, because I'm in the UK, it's a one-time fee of £7. Apart from that though, there is not really much I can say about this card. It's just a normal Visa card. And I effectively use it like I would with any other card that I get from a bank. Another place where having this card came in super handy is earlier on this year, I did a lot of traveling around the US and Europe. And using this Wise card came in super handy. The reason being is that you can use this card to spend in whichever currency of the country you are in. When I was in the US, I simply loaded up my US dollar account, just used it normal, contactless in stores and everything like that, and then it took the funds directly from my US dollar account, meaning that I didn't have to pay any of the foreign transaction fees. So my final thoughts is that I am really enjoying using Wise right now, and I simply do not see myself stopping using Wise anytime soon. It's simply too helpful, they save me a lot on fees, and it's a huge bonus that they have a card that I can use day to day and spend whichever currency I want. That is my Wise review. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button, and until next time, take it easy.